Hi everyone, I was going to do an eye look with this palette today because I was asked by the company and I got a discount on buying it. I bought this before and I did a review on it before, and then I gave it to my mom and I was asking her about it and she said it's her favorite palette that I've given her. I bought it off of Amazon for full price, I believe like 10 bucks. Can't remember, I gotta look that up for you. But it's by Maange. I don't see many other things by them. And technically, when you look at it, it does have some fairly beautiful neutral colors. So I kind of understand why it's my mom's favorite. She says the colors are her favorite out of all the palettes because they're so neutral. There's like some shades swatched off the first row. There's another metallic shade. Ooh. That one doesn't really want to pop up. I did get the second palette for a discounted rate in order to review it, and I was like, you know what, I already bought it once and gave it to my mom, so I'll go get the one from her and I'll give her the new one because they're the exact same. So there's a few shades I've gone around and grabbed. But overall, the palette, I had no problem the first time I used it. When I use certain things, I give them to my mom. So I thought, hey, I'm getting a new one. I'll give her that one and I'll get this one back. So we're going to look again. It's been a couple of months since I bought it, I believe. So we're going to try it out again. The first shade I'm going to put on is going to be Dust right here. We're going to put that down as a transition shade. I think I bought this at the same time I bought the Twilight and Dusk palettes. I can't remember. And I did a whole bunch of Amazon beauty finds. I don't see any patchiness. Do you see any patchiness? So far, the shades are going on pretty good. Just try to build it up a little bit. I have all the same makeup I put on for Valentine's Day underneath. You see the highlight? I took and put it on this morning. As you could tell, a lot of the purple has gone backwards a little bit. And this morning I woke up with a purple neck after having my hair. I guess my hair was still damp when I fell asleep. So it's a process, it looks like. Go get your other tablet. All right. It's in your room. Now we're going to go into... I think I want to go into Burgundy right here. Let's see what that one does. Let's see. Dust some off. Start on the inner and work towards the outer. Tablets are in your room. Your room. Go get your tablet. I think he's working his way trying to get my phone. There we go. More burgundy. Inner and work towards the outer. They're blending perfectly fine. I don't think I had a problem with this palette. I think it really was just one I had no space for. And I gave it to my mom because the colors would work for her. Look how they're just not having to work with them very much. They're just going on and I'm able to get them to blend. Let's try blending it upwards. We're watching Bones. He loves that TV show. I'm going to take some of this creamy on the blending brush try to lighten the outer area. It's the whitest shade in the palette. I think this blending brush is too soft. Let me find, there we go. That one might work better. There. I don't think it was the eyeshadows as much as it was the blending brush. See, watch. And I'm pushing the same. And this one, I barely touch it and it falls over. This one, I have to put more pressure on it to get it to do the same thing. So this is a denser brush. Take some more of that creamy, go in circles. Windshield wiper circles. There we go. Okay, I'm just playing. I don't know why I'm in a good mood today. I'm kind of missing my baby. I hate that he's gone. Let's go in. So far we've used Dust, Burgundy. I've used this. Let's go in with Rose Veil. See how that, let's actually swatch Rose Veil. Vampire. Copper. Copper's not really going to show up. Let's look at Goldstone, see what that one does. Rose Veil feels more like it would be an inner corner highlight. Vampire, you know what? Let's look at Gold Sand. What about Sunset? Can't do it over the knuckles. Sunset isn't really showing up. I wonder if I have to see if we pat it down. No. Pumpkin? That's all the shimmer shades. I think the best one is probably Gold Sand. So we'll try Gold Sand. We're going to use this little brush. That little brush ain't working. Alright, we're going to use this brush onto the Gold Sand, which is this one. These aren't really shimmers as much as they're like foils, metallic type foils. You can see the fallout under the eye with it. So, but I'm having to dig into it, so that could just be the leftover. Once you get it going on there though, it looks really pretty. I just want to kind of build it up. Alright, and I've had an idea, which is going to look funny in my other video, but we're going to work on that. We're going to go in with the Vampire color on the other eye. We're trying the palette out. I don't have anywhere to go. That one you don't have to work with as much. Let's go clean this other brush off so I can cover more space. The other colors off of it. We're going back into Vampire. It's like a coppery red color. Not as much fallout with that color, as you can see. Let's cover that up, take that off of there, and go back into gold sand. Okay. All right, let's take another brush. See if I can find it. There we go, an e.l.f. smudge brush. And we're gonna go into that burgundy color. You know what, let's go into Volcano. It's like a dark brown. And we're gonna tap it on the outer color right here. For the outer V a little bit. And darken that up. We're gonna take Volcano on this side. Tap, tap, tap. Kind of stamp it right there. Seem to work better over here. Bring it along the bottom. Okay, let's see if we could get it to come along the bottom over here. Stamp. And all right, we're gonna kind of take and remove some of that color off there. Put just a tad bit of the dust. Try to clean this up a little. The powder I used to set my under eye did not set it very well. As you can see. It's a Maybelline powder foundation. The 16-hour one. If you look up here, I'm testing them out because one of y'all wanted to know what the best powder foundations were. I am guessing this really isn't going to be a winner. You can see my foundation settling everywhere. Holy moly. And it broke apart right here. That's sad. I thought it was going to work out. I liked the way it looked when it first went on, but it looks like... I will let y'all know, though, my thoughts. All right. Now, I want to take... I gotta get a little more of that Volcano one. We want the eyes to at least match a little. Get this, this is the, we're gonna blend that. Blend that. All right, now we're gonna take Rose Veil. Okay, we've used, this is the Goldstone. This is the Vampire. This one. Dust. Right there. And Volcano right here. Now we're going to take the Rose Veil, which is this one next to Vampire. And we're going to take some of that on our little pencil brush. And we're going to pop it on the inner corner right there. We're going to take it and put it on the inner corner here. And on the brow bone. I don't think I have anything in here that's dark enough to do a liner. So we will grab this Ulta copper liner. I think that really, really pretty. And we're gonna put a little down there. All right. Now we're gonna take Total Temptation mascara. And there we go. Overall, I would say for the amount of money you pay for this palette, it works great. I'm going to show you. I'm going to spray, or you know what? Where is that? Let's take and put some primer on my arm. Right here. We're going to take some of those shades and see if they do better with the primer. So we're going to take Creamy. Didn't do nothing, but it's a white shade. Okay, we got Dusty. All right. Peachy. Pumpkin. They seem to do better with some primer. See, the pumpkin shade is actually showing up. Let's look at the Sunset, because that's the one we couldn't really get to do anything. It's still like a sheer metallic. I'm having to do this 3 times to build up the color, but it's like a sheer metallic gold sand. That is so odd with the primer. It doesn't want to show up, but that's the one that's on that one eye. But that's gold sand. Let's go with Vampire, see what it does with primer. Oh, left a fingerprint. Let's try to even it out. That's the Vampire color. And Rose Veil. Ooh, that one shows up better with primer. So eye primer might be a good thing to use with this tab palette, or a wet brush, damp brush, like with some, because you might get more payoff. Let's put some on this arm and try to do some of the mattes. We'll use Bling, Volcano. We knew that one would show up. Burgundy. Cashmere. It's with my pinky finger. Sorry. Cashmere. Let's go with Violet. This orange color. That's so funny. It's called Violet, and it's like an orangey peach color. I'm having to build it up just a little. Leaves. I don't think I did that one yet. And I think Sweet is like a whitish tan color. They do swatch really good. They look a little patchy in some of these, but I think like this one, let me pull it down. I don't have any color on my finger. I'm pulling them down from where my fingerprint left them. All right, see that one right there? That's where I started my finger. But overall, with primer. If you put some eye primer on, it's going to look really pretty. But let's find some lipstick. Not generic. Not that one, I mean. That one that we used the other day. Not doing that again. I have to go through my lipsticks. I'm getting rid of all those. I'm going to smell those two, the rest of that brand, and see how they do. Let's go in with, let's go ahead with this AOA Studio lip liner. There we go. And we're going to take Morphe and Schoolgirl. I'm trying to figure out how to... I don't know how to wear those, so we'll just take that off. I just use it to get my hair out of my face. So you can see the white spot where it's starting to come off. But that highlighter still looks pretty good. But overall, I've showed you the swatches. There's 18 colors in here. Apply gently around the eyes with a brush. Foiled textures deliver their maximum payoff when applied with the tip of your finger. So, let's take that gold sand. We'll see what it does, because these are the foiled shadows. They actually tell you to use the tip of your finger. Now, let's go in with Vampire on the other side. Probably should have read the back before I did this. Alright. Overall, they are really pigmented. I was surprised when my mom said this was her favorite palette that I've given her, because I've given her some expensive palettes. So, overall, this is a wonderful palette. The colors are all neutral. Like it says, the mattes, the foils work better with your finger. That's up to you to decide what you want to do, because if they work with your finger, they will probably work well with the damp brush as well. So, I believe it's under $10. It's definitely under 15. I believe it's only 10 something. And it's a really good palette. Lightweight, sturdy. I've drop tested them. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.